Today, I have a chance to tour a very special property. It is a 1929 home built in the Spanish Revival style. It is nestled into the Monterey Heights neighborhood of San Francisco. I lived in San Francisco for many years and will always carry a deep love for this city. It has been a long time since I have toured an older home that's been cared for in the way that this one has. Come along and let's go check it out. Right from the threshold, we come in and we can see that this house has been not only lovingly cared for, but sympathetically restored. The light fixture is new, but they have maintained and even accentuated the arches. We have the arch in the ceiling, the arch across from us in the entryway, the arches and the column detail leading into the formal dining area, and we have a grand arch leading into the living room. The hardwood floors in this house are a dramatic statement in every single room. At first glance, they look like parquet, but the nails give away that this is actually hardwoods. It's made up of light, medium, and dark hues. From one vantage point, you can see a star is formed, radiating from the center, and if you look long enough, from another vantage point, you see the falling block pattern. Entering the living room and coming down the stairs, we continue to relish this unbelievable craftsmanship that is present everywhere along the floor. The living room features a Juliet-style balcony with a triple set of windows and a beautiful window out to the front, capturing light from two sides. This house is in the Monterey Heights neighborhood in San Francisco. It's just to the side of Westwood Highlands, and its orientation is facing south. The sun streams in, and you have a view out between the hills all the way to the bay. This house has many grand, formal living spaces. Here we see a large, elegant dining room. There are two doors. One is to the breakfast nook, and the other one is back to the kitchen. Traveling through, this is my idea of a breakfast nook, with the barrel front and the inlay pattern continued with the border trim. And the built-in bookcases, and the old-fashioned swinging glass door. We move through to the kitchen, which is fully updated with a 4-burner Viking range and a period-correct tile backsplash. Because this house was built so long ago, it was likely built with an upstairs for the family and a downstairs for the help. The family may have had a cook or a housekeeper or some combination. There's further evidence that this might be the case because there are two staircases, and commonly one staircase would have been for the family and one staircase would have been off the kitchen for the help. Moving away from the street, we're going to look back at the more private family living areas, starting with this first bedroom. This room clearly is not square. There are picture frame wall molding details that help to add dimension to the room. Those walls are not at right angles, and that continues with the bump-out barrel windows. The flooring here is still ornate, but we have switched from the falling block pattern to straight boards. However, they have kept the diamond pattern frame border all around the outside. In this hall bath, we see it's been lovingly restored with period-correct color tile. And in the shower, there is an arched roof, which has been custom tiled. This bathroom would also be your guest bath. Out in the hall, we come to a little cove. This probably would have been where the family phone was installed. And looking down at the floor, we see the amazing millwork again in the border. The primary suite boasts many of the details that we've seen throughout the house so far. It's a gracious size and it has crown moldings and baseboards. The floor pattern is picked up. The other thing you can see is through the windows, this house still has awnings. They are installed and in good shape. They offer a neat architectural detail both from the outside, and then they offer shade from the sun on the inside. From there is an interesting cove carved out of the back wall of the primary suite. This suite has a little passageway before you get to the ensuite, and it has the second of 2 closets. This closet has a transom window over it. What a neat old-fashioned detail. And then moving through to the ensuite, we see a restored toilet, sink, and a restored tiled shower. This home boasts an attached garage. In 1929, over 50% of American families owned their own car. By today's standards, this garage is small, but in 1929, it would have been the height of luxury. Who would have thought that someday we would own 2 or 3 or more cars? This garage has an EV charging station, and it also has what looks like a kitchen setup. But this would be an amazing workspace with all the countertops and the sink already in place. Down the hall, there is a lovely restored hall bathroom. There is an interesting alcove that has its own dramatic light. Is that a book alcove? And the shower stall has been tiled in a period correct tile with an interesting bullnose accent trim on the top. The bedroom we see here is a large bedroom, and we see the back staircase, which would have been the staircase that the help would have used, and it leads directly up to the kitchen. This house has a gorgeous laundry room, and you know how I love laundry rooms if you've seen any of my tours. And then I'm going to show you a little view into the mechanicals closet. And there's a window here where the city can read the meter from outside of the house. Another wonderful surprise is the entertainment room. It's a theater room that has staggered level seating, built-in speakers, and a projection system. Finally, there's an entire guest suite downstairs. The room is grand and includes room for a seating area as well as a bed and a fireplace, and has French glass doors to close it off. What did you think of that house tour? Wasn't that amazing? If you liked that house, go ahead and check out the Noble House tour that I did in San Jose. That one was significantly older, but they managed to keep some of the original details in that one as well. My name is Susie Cornish, and I can't wait to connect with you. If you're looking to buy or sell any real estate and you enjoyed this video, let's connect.